I told my aunt, if I wanted her husband dead, I would have just listened to her. My uncle's face went gray, and he dropped face first into his plate at dinner. I caught him before he hit the table and lowered him to the floor. There was no pulse. I ripped his shirt open and started chest compressions. On the third push, I felt his ribs crack under my palms, but I kept going. I screamed at my grandmother to call 911. That's when my aunt walked in from the bathroom and saw me straddling her husband on the floor. Get off of him, she screamed, trying to yank me backward. He's having a heart attack. I'm doing CPR. I shoved her off with my elbow. If I stop, he'll die. You're the one killing him, she yelled. She was clawing at my back now, trying to drag me off. My grandmother had to step in and hold her back so I could work. I kept pumping his chest until the paramedics arrived and took over. At the hospital, my aunt found us in the waiting room. Her voice was pure venom. I want you to explain to me why you attacked my husband. I told her I didn't attack him. I did CPR. She scoffed. I know what I saw. You were on top of him like a dog. You were even smiling. I explained I was counting compressions, but she wouldn't listen. You broke his ribs. I heard them snapping. I think you've wanted to hurt him for years and finally found your excuse. She threatened me, saying, if he has internal bleeding or a collapsed lung, I will make sure you rot in prison. I will tell everyone you are a violent psychopath who finally got to hurt someone and called it heroic. After 2 hours of her describing how she would destroy my life, the doctor finally came out. My aunt grabbed his arm. I need you to document every injury she caused for the police report I'm filing tonight. The doctor looked confused. Ma'am, if your niece hadn't started compressions immediately, your husband would have been brain dead before the ambulance arrived. She argued about the broken ribs, but the doctor shut her down. Broken ribs are expected. It means she was pushing hard enough to circulate blood. Anything lighter would have been useless. You saved his life, he told me. My aunt's face went blank. The doctor added, your husband is awake and asking for you. As she tried to walk away, I stood up and said, while I was breaking his ribs to keep him alive, you were clawing my back bloody trying to make me stop. If I had listened to you, he would be in the ground right now. She stared at me and walked away without a word. I never got an apology, but that's fine.